every morning, healing in His presence. December 15th. It flows toward the eastern region and goes down into the Arabah. When it enters the sea, the water there becomes fresh. Ezekiel chapter 47, verse 8. Antarctica is the largest desert in the world, covering about 5.5 million square miles. Though it is entirely covered with ice, it is still classified as a desert. The Rub al Khali is the largest sandy desert, stretching across Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and Oman with an area of about 250,000 square miles. The Thar Desert is the largest desert in India, covering about 77,000 square miles and lying between India and Pakistan. Carcross is considered the smallest desert in the world with an area of just about 600 square meters. Among all deserts on earth, there is none more undesirable than the desert called Arabah. Unlike other wilderness regions, it is a garbage-filled wasteland. Because of its extreme salinity, no plants can grow there. It is a barren land, despised for its inability to sustain any form of life. It presents a picture of an evil person who spends a lifetime accumulating possessions for himself, yet gives nothing to others. Today, many people in the world live such barren lives, dry, fruitless, and filled with useless debris. The psalmist says, "Such people are like chaff that the wind drives away." The Bible tells us that when our lives are surrendered to Satan, we become like unproductive land or scattered chaff, good for nothing. By our sinful nature, all of us are selfish and unloving. Only the grace and love of God can transform us. In the book of Ezekiel, we see a beautiful picture. Life-giving water flows from the temple of God, passing over mountain tops and down through valleys, reaching even the dark, dry, and desolate land called Arabah. The vision reveals how God's love, like living water, flows into our own barren and lifeless hearts. God alone can give us true life. No matter how useless or unfruitful our lives may seem, when we surrender ourselves to Him, He is able to transform us into a fruitful spring from which living water flows. Let us surrender ourselves to Him. Prayer. Lord, transform our lives into fruitful and meaningful lives, filled with your living water. Amen.